So they say that to add more color to this target, the company's high over the last year is $4.10, and the low is 0.29 over the last 52 weeks. And last quarter report, Sunworks reported a profit of $1.6 million. Sunworks also saw revenues increase of $9.67 million. In addition, Sunworks has free cash flow of minus $4.13 million as of as of June 2020. The company's EBITDA came in out at minus 1.01 million, which compares well with its peers. Okay, we have somebody already on the chart, and so if you're online, you can just simply leave us a few words so that we will know you are communicating with us. So, but let's see what it's going on the pre-markets. So it is up 344.83% at $5.16. So to cut it long story short, this is Stocktwit. It's where market participants come in and have their say on what's going on with stocks. So it's getting really busy here. So Sunworks POLA for the double from here. For those who wish to miss their chance, okay, at Sunworks and SPI. Okay, 1,000 today, easy money. Okay, what a dip, and now we go again. That was the dip, and now we go again. Fear of missing out just started again. All dropped from PM highs. Let them brew and build support. We will see a run into opening bell and then make all time highs, trading time. Momentum is dying down. This pre-market shots already locked in big on these now. Laugh out loud. Are these panic sellers? For them is almost 10 million before 8 a.m. This is on all radars and scanners right now. Okay, 5 persons. We have 5 persons. Please like and if you're there. If you missed out on SPI, okay. If you missed out on SPI, this is a chance. Bottoms in, reversal coming back. Reversal coming by now. RIP to the baggy bought 7.94 this morning. Nice dip. Cheapest of the 3 are moving on low volume here in the hottest sector. Any volume sent to the SPI territory yesterday, okay? And then $10 easy, just above 4, whatever it is he's mentioning there. What happened? What's PR? Can anybody share a link? That was 4 minutes ago. Watching for 2.65 entry. Watching, okay, at least $17 today. Wow, look at Sunworks. Cross your fingers. What are we next in line? need to push for at $5.85 to bring back her beautiful setup. And till date, drops the ball. I'm going to have serious fear of missing out as the trade 212 doesn't have the stock. Okay, should I hold this sell at 9 a.m.? So I think this is trade. This guy is in the UK. I think this trade 212 is a European platform. Should I hold this or sell at 9 a.m.? Decisions. This is going to $10 or more from. Let's refresh and see what's going on here. It's at 378. Okay, it has depreciated a bit. So we just have 3%. Okay, company outlook. Sunworks has increased volume after this news, and investors are putting their support behind the value proposition. Furthermore, 10-day volume stands at 2.7 million, and more growth is possible in the few weeks ahead. Traders will also know the company's earnings per share came in at minus $1.39. Sunworks also noted assets of $25.6 million at the end of last quarter. Investors should also keep an eye on sector updates, as Sunworks has historically followed its peers on positive news. So we're not sure exactly what the news is, but we just know the trend says that Sunworks is tearing up the charts. That's why we are digging in and trying to see what's going on. So, but these are the guys that first wrote the piece. Oracle Dsipatch, they're the first to cover it this morning. So we are picking up on them. We'll try and see what's going on with all the other publishers. All told, Sunworks has strung together solid data and demonstrated underlying fundamentals. At its current valuation, Sunworks represents an interesting risk-reward case. Traders should stay tuned to see if this recent report will push the stock to test recent resistance levels. Okay, I think they reported some earnings or something like that. They reported something. Okay, we're going to go to the SEC and find out what the report says over there. Sunworks is commanding a market cap of 17.96 million and a float of 16.54 million. Sunworks is increasing its credibility in this sector, and that could lead to more upside down the line. Okay, so they want you to sign up for continued coverage, so please do sign up and you will be notified by Oracle Dsipatch. So let's just update and see what the folks here on Stocktwit are saying. Probably dead after market opens. That's what this guy thinks. Let's refresh again and see. 316%, it's losing some steam. We have 3 concurrent viewers. So it's losing some steam. So come on, this guy wants it to reach $10. Space Jam is the biggest lying copy and paste pumper ever. Check his history. Worth to buy at the opening. this is gonna take off at open. Okay, which triangle pattern is this? No news, just a technical play. Looks like we'll flow in solo after the bell. Sunworks POLA. Nothing wrong in locking these gains. That is also discipline trading. Major news: $2.4 billion valued energy stock sympathy push. Okay, sympathy push. Okay, that's what this guy is saying. It should be $40 like SPI. There's winners today. That guy swore there. Catalyst, PEC, deal validate in pennies. I'll be pissed if this doesn't go back up at least $6. Think or swim really heft some of us. I'll wait for my entry at $2.50. And wow, bought 20K at $1, sold at 5 pre-market. That's some Thai D. How much is that? That's 500% gain, is that not? Is it? Two is 200. 4 is 400, and yeah, about 500%. That guy. Okay, we have 4 users now. We have a 4th user. So if you've just joined, you're welcome. Like, so that we know you're really engaging with what we're saying. And this guy says going hard, like I said. Always pump too much PM. Always crash opening, maybe lunchtime to go up again like yesterday. So happy I loaded up Sunworks after SPI pop. After SPI going 3,500%. Did you hear that? And SPI up 600% in pre-market volume, following Solar as well. So this is another stock. So, and let's see what's going on with that one as well. Okay, the pre-market is only a 17.58, so it's not. So let's see what they're talking about. Is SPI. No, not like Sunworks. Sunworks is at 300. It was at 400 and something percent. 320. It's growing back up gradually. So let's refresh the. She's going back to 6 easily. Somebody paid $8.30 for this thing, and another sell-off coming at 8 a.m. I'm out at $5.05 on this one. Be careful here, folks. It was at this price yesterday and then cool. That's $1.90. So this happened yesterday, I think. So it's not exactly new. Easy 20 plus 60% gain. So some people are talking up the stock. Should wait for market? Is asking. Now the question is, should I sell now or risk playing it at open? 2,500 shares at $1.50. Missed my sell point at $7 to $8. So we got to that at some point today. I don't know about you guys, but after asking myself being down 10k yesterday, I thought I'd lost it in a pump and dump. Wake up this morning plus 30k. Sold at opening, and I'm going near this. Don't be greedy. You are very lucky, very, very lucky. Sunworks, watch out. It's a pump and dump. New rule, laugh out loud. Sleep instead of buying stuff. Holding strong at $4.80. Rally coming again. Look how good news for the stock. JE, Sunworks, and SBI. That was why without the news, Naked is going to. It's not going anywhere, but now we need good news. 50% in the pre-market is trying to say. SBI Energy on crazy ride at $2 for $6 for $1 after launching EV business. So let's see. Okay, the shorts are struggling, but there's hardly any shorts on the stock according to Oracle Dsipatch. So let's see what's going on ShortSqueeze concerning Sunworks. Oh my goodness, increase of 56%. You can see that short interest has skyrocketed to 56%. Okay, and if the short interest is 2.95%, that's still not a lot, but it is gradually increasing. Okay, let's see what's going on chat mail concerning okay, let's ignore that. Sunworks news. Okay, these are old balling and ready to burst at Sunworks Inc. Last month performance was 1.37%. No fresh news. Okay, this is the only the freshest is the Oracle Dsipatch. The Sunworks Inc. A keeper. NASDAQ. This is the freshest. Let's see what's going on. And we promised that we're going to go to the SEC and see whether Sunworks had any disclosure of late. Okay, I think it's just a bunch of movers in the pre-market that is going on here. So that's okay. Pause. US stocks on the move. Sunworks, Switchback Energy acquisition, EW Scripps, Tesla. So these are the buzzing ones. US stocks and the move, some which includes Sunworks. So SUNW Sunworks. Nothing new there. No fresh disclosure. The last one was an 8K, so that was way back in September. Sorry, way back on the 2nd of September. So no fresh disclosure. So it is just riding on sympathy, I think, based on what one of the folks here on Stocktwit indicated. I think we need to go back. And come back here and see what's going on. 3.18%, 318%, 321%. Yesterday was a pump and dump. Today is a very rare repump. Congrats to those who are able to sell bags. I've had my eyes on this company for a long time. Nice to see life, and what else? Bring profits from here to solo. We'll see. Okay, he's talking about some other thing. Sunworks, thanks. Hello, money makers. It looks like we are running. Harry, that is the irony. The quality names do not get the sympathy. And then, since there is no short thesis, there is no super spike like in SPI, POLA, and Sunworks, etc. But I think as long as the sector stays hot, we will have out today. So that guy is following SOL. Take your money to JE. Sunworks, this could be huge. Wait for it. Careful. Going up. Tighten your seat belt now. You'll get shocked. Measure for 50%, for 50 cents, will get dumped badly soon to $2. Wow, what a jump. I told you look at the green volume. I told you look at the green volume. Just started a parabolic. This one is ready to go to the moon between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. Volume does not lie. Target price is $9. Is 9 by open. Buy signals hitting again. We're taking off. PM, let's eat. shimmy shimmy. If somebody's got ODB on this, wish that I talk about the moon. There we go. Price targets of the day. Recreational sized position at $5.60. That's gamble. Big news out. Medici Nova announces positive clinical results regarding MN. Okay, that's not concerning. Sunworks. Volume does not lie. So this is where to be. This is the site to be. Stocktwit. You know, if you want to know what's going on, or get a hint of what's going on. Everyone looking at this will expect another reap like SPI did yesterday, and will run much higher if everyone buys in. Fear of missing out will be strong with this one. Be careful, this is going without any news like SPI. So we have an hour and 35 minutes before the markets in the US opens. So it is at 386.21%. So he bought SPI at $8, sold at $30. So $30 holding 1K shares. So he bought SPI at Sunworks overnight at holding 1,000 shares of Sunworks overnight at $1.30. Okay, so he's making a 300% and some fraction gain on that. The larger shots cover, the more they lose. Simple buy shots, save some pennies. 100% gain from entry to exit a lot. If you buy some works 6 months, if you bought some works 6 months ago when I originally called out 40 cents, total gain is 2,000%. If you can make this stuff up, congrats, bulls and bears. Market is red and we are making millionaires. I once heard a dude say volume trumps all. Well, check out Sunworks, folks. So what's the volume on let's find out what the volume on Sunworks is. ShortSqueeze. SUNW. $50-day moving average. Okay, we're looking for the average volume, so let's not get trading volume. Today's average is is 2,296% or 2,297%. Today's volume. Today versus average. Today is 106,350,759. Trading average is 4.6 million. Shares float is 16.5 million. Oh wow! So you see, it has a float of 16 million, and the average volume. Let's assume it was yesterday. So we're talking about close to close to seven times its its float. So that's why you can see that we have that average volume versus today's average versus average volume, the percentage increase. So the average is the regular average is 4.6 million. So but today, or rather yesterday, as the case may be, it might be yesterday, it was 106,350,759. So the stock is really active, sure. So you can't get it wrong. It's highly volatile. It will that sort of volume, that sort of increase in volume will definitely make it volatile, because people are buying, because you can see there's only 16 million shares, and we have a volume of 106 million. Definitely people are buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. So the volatility will be there. Institutional investors 7.16. So the stock will be active, because these guys they don't trade that much. So as such, we will have this sort of volatility going on here. 52-week high $4.10, and 50-day moving average is 0.92. He has surpassed that. 200-day moving average, he has surpassed that. 52-week low has gone beyond that, and the 52-week performance is minus 56.88%. I'm sure with what's going on in the pre-market now, it would have already eclipsed that, all those figures. But I heard yesterday this was how it performed, so let's watch and see. Let's watch and see. So I think we have an additional person. We have 2 additional persons on the stream. If you're there, you can drop a line on the chat box on your right over there, or or hit the like button. Thank you for joining, and thank you for watching. So we are covering Sunworks. Sunworks has been on the trend at the moment, so we just quickly decided to jump in on the update you what's going on. Sunworks C, no sell off, laugh out loud. Volume is mirror with SPI yesterday. If you guys want to short stock, go to POA, easy to. Okay, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Sunworks. What was the high in the pre-market? What's the high in the pre-market? Okay, let's find out what's the high. Or we will not be able to find out what the high was. But at the moment now it is at $5.37. It closed at $1.16, so up 362.93%. If you're just joining us, we are covering Sunworks. Sunworks has been it's been tearing up the charts. It did that yesterday, but it's not based on any news as such. But some of these folks here chatting on Stocktwit have it that it's driven on sympathy with some other stocks. I think with SPI is suddenly going into electric vehicles or something like that. But at the same time, again, some of the fundamentals are not they're not just there's some meat, there's some flesh in the fundamentals. You can see over here we have it has a share float of 16.5 million, but yesterday it had a volume of 106 million, meaning that a lot of transactions went on, up to 7 times the share float. So assuming that you have institutional investors who are holding 7.16%, and you have insiders who are holding 12.3%, 3%, 12.3%. So a total about 20%. So assuming 20% of the whole of the entire float was not traded. So what was available was 80% of it. So yes, it will definitely lead to this sort of movements we're seeing. And at the same time, again, that it makes a tail risk. Quite high in either direction. That means the collapse could be high and the gains could be high. That is what we're seeing here. There are a lot of stocks. There's a lot of shares available to be traded, and a lot of things can come into play and result in the tail risks coming into play. Tail risks are rather fat, or in some cases known as fat risks. Quite the extreme likelihood. So okay, maybe in this context it wouldn't be an extreme. It wouldn't be a tail risk because you have factored in the fact that there are a lot of stocks available which we traded, and if at some point the tail risks were the sort of movements we are looking at right now. We're looking at 362%. Let's see, 382%. If he has gained 382% in this morning, it can also lose that as well. So at the moment now, this is no longer the tail risk. So we're talking about higher percentages. That is where the tail risk now lies, because since we have surpassed, we have now we're in this territory, and this today we also had a similar sort of pattern as well. So the tail risks has moved beyond where we are right now. They have gone further up. So indeed it is interesting, but you also have to be careful with the equity. You can see yesterday was up 50.38%, and right now it's up 390.52%. So you can always go to Stocktwit and join on their chats. We're here to bring you the news that this is what's going on, because you're already on our platform, and we bring in this to your notice. So feel free as well, in as much as we would like you to join us here in this live feed. But also feel free to also go to Stocktwit and also join the conversation as well. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. But so it's all about Sunworks at the moment now. Even on NASDAQ, in the pre-markets, it's the first equity they are talking about right now is Sunworks. But I heard also that today was not the first day that this sort of volatility occurred. It also occurred yesterday. You can see it closed up 50.38%, and in the pre-markets it was also way higher, or as much as high as this as well. So So moving all over to moving solo, moving all our EV lists gave profit, guys. 100% accuracy on EV sympathy calls. Let's hit $9. Today's sympathy play is PEC. Should be shots still having nightmares. Would it be a second SPI? Looks like I'm back on the rocking horse. Go team Sunworks. Let's bring some Sunny D. Raise your hand at home if you like Sunny D. Covering 1000% today as easy money. Push you F's. Push. That's trader not letting me get filled on limit or market. Any suggestions on how to get filled now? That's what's the news. What's the news? Well, we're trying to find out what the news is, but it's based on what we're seeing from these tweets. It seems it's probably a sympathy play going on right now, driving the equity, the pre-market. Consolidation for a pop. Oh my god, I have 5k, nowhere got some of my money back. This is crazy. Nowhere got some of my money back. This is crazy. So this one was SPI, PEIX. Well, PEIX has COVID juice, no pun intended. Read their news, and PIF due diligence based on 2 analysis offerings. 12 months price target for Pacific Ethanol. In the last 3 months, the average price target is $18.25 with a high forecast of $220.50. Okay, it's not about Sunworks. Next up, $6. Sunworks has an average volume of 6.2 million shares. This is a good sign, as it is always nice to have a liquid stock. So this guy has been to Chatmail. Okay, right. This is from Chatmail. Yes, this is from Chatmail. Yes, we try to go there. So Chatmail, they're saying that Sunworks is showing good signs that it's a liquid stock. Sunworks. Hope you all caught SPI sympathy. Cheers. Okay. Crazy move overnight to $8. POA did much nicely. WWR added just in case it seems, just in case it sees a bone. I hope, because I'm down. Okay, what about Nike today? Anyone? Okay, 379%, 0.31. So the markets in New York and or east of US will open in an hour and 17 minutes. Cannot get any fresh. Okay, this is what's going on in the pre-markets. No, I'm not getting any fresh tweets. Let's refresh and see. $379.13%. How can 350% stay stable? The answer is people are not selling, but buying more. Shorts are keeping it down, but short will get bonds so hard today. Watch and learn. That's good. That's good. If it is the lack of sell trades that sustains prices. So if it is only when people are selling that the prices will go down. If they don't sell, it will just, if people don't buy or sell, it may remain there. But if people are buying, are bidding, trying to get in, then the prices will go up because it has to accommodate their demand. And when people are selling, it will depreciate to also accommodate their demand. So that's what drives the markets. The prices are determined by the participants. Okay, if you're just joining us, we are covering some tweets. Some tweets has been buzzing again in the pre-markets. See what's going on here. It is up 379.13%. Let's refresh here on Google. 381.90%. So you can always come to Stocktwits, stocktweets.com/symbol/SUNW and follow the tweets. If you our main objective is to bring this balls that is Sunworks to you, so you can decide what you can do about it. So feel free to join the conversation. Also like and share as well, and bring it to the notice of your friends. Limit sell set at $12 just to see if we hit it. For getting sick on biotech, from getting sick of biotech to getting born from solar. Volume has surpassed 60 million before the open. You can see what's going on here. So yesterday, okay, 16 million is its share is a float. 60 million is a float. Yesterday we had 106 million. So it is somebody was saying people are not selling. If we can't have this volume of 106 million, people are not selling. So for sure people have been selling and buying. That's why we have this figure. If people are only buying, then we can't go beyond 60 million. So people have been selling and buying. Well, obviously, yes, yesterday it closed down. It closed down from very high highs, So let's see who bought yesterday and sold for a loss. Come on. In at 90 cents, okay? I think my average good. Okay. That's his own. 98%, 98.88% portfolio diversity. Total returns 2,472. He's making some tidy gains. We're trending on Yahoo Finance. Yes. Did anyone overnight shots? If you wanted to know where all the manipulators are, here. Morning watch list. If it goes up, great. If it goes down, you get a bounce. Better get in here. It's going to 6 soon. Okay. Praying for a multi-Friday, Friday multi-bagger. Okay, if you're just joining us, we're covering stock tweets, as you may have found out. Me with the unsettled funds can trade until Friday. Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's why if you're in the US, you have to also try and get involved with other platforms elsewhere in Europe. You know, you can the risk involved in those platforms. You know, they trade on leverage, and they don't. They're not covered by the SEC and security rules, where you need to have such. You can only trade if you don't have. If you're not trading up to 25 with up to $25,000, you can't. You can't trade more than your opening balance from it for the day. So, but with some of these platforms in the UK, for instance, try this trader.lcg. Try this platform. You can trade on leverage, but you can't. I don't think you're gonna find Sunworks here as well. You can't find Sunworks. So with this, you'll be able to uh, trade, and there won't be any issue of unsettled funds. So let's see. They have GameStop, Sunworks. If they have it, that will be good. No, they don't have it. That will be good. They don't have it, so. So what's going on? It's at 381%, 378%. I mean, everyone hoping it's next SPI. Why not? Ready to fly here. If you're buying now, then you are brave, and I'd like to shake your hand. POA is taking off now again. Okay, let's see what that's POA, even though we are covering Sunworks. Okay, it's that is the case. 125%. So, but we are 500 ages ago, 1979. So, interesting enough, if you are just joining, you can see what's going on here. The volume is really good here. So you can see it has a share float of 16.5 million, and yesterday, the 23rd of August of September, it had a volume of 106,350,000, and a percentage increase 202,296 or 97%. So there's definitely the stock is definitely active and liquid, and it has about 80% of the 16 million available for trade, based on the fact that you have 12.3% and 7.16%, call it roughly 20% of the equity held by insiders and institutions. So the rest of the 80%, which will be roughly 12 million shares are available. So that's roughly 12 million is what accounted for this 106 million shares that have been that was traded yesterday. So let's return to stock tweets and see what's going on. So feel free to always to like and share, to notify your friends as well. The reason why we're covering this is because it's buzzing. But I understand today is not even the first time it happened. It happened yesterday. So, but we just want to bring this to your notice. It's all over the charts, all over the trending platforms. So we just brought this to your attention. If you're waking up in the US, or you're awake in the UK, SUNWT is buzzing again. So our main purpose is to bring that to your notice. You can always come here to Stocktwit and join the tweets and see what's going on for yourself. But like as we said, our aim is to notify you, just in case you didn't know. So like and share, okay? Who's holding pre-market? Let me know. Should I hold or sell? Any suggestion? Wait, what? Why is this up so much? Didn't they sell this off at a terrible deal last month? Market open going bananas. Getting bulls. Who's holding pre-market? Let me know. Should I hold or sell? Any suggestions? POLA play is on the 4.5% break. Just played there, okay? Welcome to our live feed on Sunworks. If you just joined, Sunworks is tearing up the charts. You can see what's going on. Has it started trading? I think it has started trading. Okay, the markets are open now, and I think it will start trading soon. Okay, the market's sorry about that. Sorry about that. It's up 356%. That's what's going on. That's why we're covering it. We're just bringing it to your attention. So, just in case, this is some fundamental data concerning Sunworks. It has about $12 million, 12 million shares that it's available for sale for freely available, because about 20% of them are held by institutions and insiders. So that for 12 million or thereabouts were sold and bought on so many occasions and resulted in a 106,350,759 shares traded yesterday, the 23rd of September 2020, and as a result, you have an increase of 2,296%. So it doesn't have so much of a short float. It currently stands at 2.95%. So shares sold short, you can see only 488,000. That was as of yesterday. Prior to that, it was 312,000. It's increased, but we'll see what's going to happen when the market's open. So, but there isn't any. We can't exactly point out any news that is driving the stock. What we did, based on their last filing, they made some profit, and there's also news that this current trend going on now, the activity going on in the pre-market is driven by sympathy as it concerns some other stocks that are now getting involved into electric vehicles and other deals. So that's what's going on. So like and share, and the reason why we got involved in this is to notify you, to bring this to your notice, it was trending on buzzing, and platforms like NASDAQ, Google, they all picked it up, and on NASDAQ it was the number one. You can see over here, you can see what's going on here. You can see 358%, 17,706 shares. So very high volume is good, but also results in volatility as well. You can see as well these other ones, some of them have very good volumes. So if you're just joining in, like and share, and bring this to the notice of your friends. The markets will open in about 56 minutes, so it's interesting to watch. So also feel free to get to Stocktwit and follow the tweets. So our aim is to bring this to your notice. You don't have to stick around. If you stick around, all the better as well. But feel free, notify people, notify your friends. This is what's going on. Sunworks is carrying the day today. Has already done 617 million shares. So go ahead and let people know, bring that to their notice, just as we have brought it to your notice. So it's let's refresh and see. 356% from the previous close of $1.16. Hello from Korea. Yes, you're welcome. Like and share, okay? Like and share, and also subscribe and join in the conversation. So the buzz right now is that Sunworks is tearing up the charts, as you may have seen. So, and it's not just doing that on the fluke as such. It's a company that is making profit, even though it has some negatives in its financials, but it made profit in the last quarter. See what they're saying here on Oracle Dsipatch. Okay, company outlook. Sunworks has seen increased volumes after this news, and investors are putting their support behind the value proposition. Furthermore, 10-day volume stands at 2.7 million, and more growth is possible. Traders also know